basically it. We got into the beta for this one. So I'm curious to see, very curious to see what the game's all about, you know? I've been hearing a lot of good things about the game. That's what I've been hearing so far. I'm curious about the customization of the clothing. I'm curious about the world. I'm curious about the story, you know? That's about it. But yeah, I do have a thing about German people, to be honest, so... It's gonna be an interesting game. I'll be seeing what it is, what it's all about, so... This game definitely is pushing pretty hard, because the other game is, the other game that's competing in the same realm as this game is, what is the name of that one other game again? I forgot what the name of that other game is called. Oh yeah, its original name, Project Mugen, yeah. So it's pretty cool. Hey, Dragon. So yeah, so this game has been kind of like trying to, you know, trying to make sure it creates a big splash. So that's pretty cool though. Pretty interested to see. Not gonna lie. We'll just play. Sure, why not? Yeah, sure, why not? Why the hell not? The no-look stand on the building approach. I see this character is a top-tier aura farmer. Whoa, she's doing the technique. Where's Piccolo? Where's Piccolo when you need him or so when he talks about the aura farming? Jeez. Well, we all know what character I'm playing as, of course. No doubt about it, so... Alright, let's see.
Dear citizens, this is the 6 p.m. broadcast from New Helios. According to the latest data from the Meteorological Department, our city is about to face its first extreme rain of the year. Please stay safe and take proper precautions. Avoid going outside unless absolutely necessary. Now, for detailed rainfall distribution by district. Breaking news.
This isn't rain!
Well, he's dead. After 5 hours. Wow, that looks very pleasant, not gonna lie.
This is JTF Team 13. Search and rescue in Sector NH-19 is complete. Anomaly activity in the area is intensifying. We're trying to evac the recovered survivors ASAP.
Copy that.
Interesting introduction so far.
Evacuate immediately via the updated safe route. Current safe route is Played Street.
Hello? Hello? Signal's breaking.
They're gonna die. They're gonna die.
That's so...
Yo, he twitching, bro. Yo, that man is twitching. I know that guy's from California. It's that fentanyl, man.
It wants me to see clearly!
He's gone crazy.
Everyone
What
do
in the
not look
furry?
directly at the hypervortex.
Oh god, not the furries.
You make it sound so terrifying. Don't scare these poor dears. Look at it. Isn't it gorgeous?
She's cute. I like her.
Oh, a lovely little appetizer.
Lacrimosa, protect the others.
Holy stutters. Jesus Christ. This would be me if I was young. I'm stuttering a little bit, not gonna lie. Stuttering is real, I'll be honest with you. Let me take a look real quick. It's at 60. Everything is on ultra for some apparent reason. Interesting. You can adjust the saturation on this? That's interesting. Didn't know that'd be a thing. Yeah. Here, let's try to see if we can bring it to 120. DLSS is on. Frame interpretation? I don't know what this is. Let's set that to auto real quick and see how that works. Holy shit, dude. Man, these cutscenes, yeah, I'm also recording the game as well. So he's a fisticuff guy. I see. Looks like it's smoothing out a little bit.
Press the target.
Oh, never mind, I say that, but then it's stuttering again. Well, good first impression so far, I'm gonna be honest with you. We're gonna have to close it and reopen it back up again, to be honest. Yeah, the game just froze. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, let's try that again, shall we? All right. All right. Good first impression so far. Love the, you know. Pink pause as an ad? What is that? End of service? All right, let's, Trying it again, I guess, you know? We will. We'll try. We'll sit on high after. Let's see. Question is where I'm gonna be at though. Is it gonna put me back at the beginning again? That picks up from here. Holy fucking stutter. Jesus Christ, the game is sure is stuttering, I'm not gonna lie.
Feeling satisfied. Leaving us with the boring stuff here. Where's Song?
Over 3 hours since Hypervortex emerged, the Wertheimer Index in central New Helios is rising. Natural nullification is in effect. Continue the search for the Nexus. Do not act rashly.
I want to hear his Japanese VA, to be honest.
Something's up.
I don't think I like his English VA. Sounds way too young.
Someone from the Circle.
Oh, I really don't like his English VA.
What am I doing here?
Don't look at that thing.
It's right there.
He sounds like a cup of noodles. I don't like his English VA so far.
That perfect angle. How'd you find such a prime viewpoint?
Nullification of the Hypervortex has suddenly accelerated. I
He
need to
sounds
know
way
why.
too young for that VA.
Found the Nexus. I guess the more you stare at its core, the faster the nullification.
You should have a deep
The
voice,
anomaly
yeah.
that you can't look at? Surprisingly fragile.
No, the streamer Cup of Noodles? I don't know who that is, so... I don't follow streamers, so...
What are you? What am I?
Careful!
It seems like the cutscene's a little bit smoothing out, you know? Had a little bit shaky start at the very beginning, but seems like it's, you know...
Bit of an emergency. Another unknown anomaly just appeared in New Helios. Yikes, this one's a problem.
Is that a biblical angel? Biblically accurate angel. Interesting. That is a biblically accurate angel, apparently, because it had the rings around its face.
Nullified. Part of a surge? Well,
I really hate
Looks
this
like-
VA. I'm not gonna lie.
you're coming with me.
Ugh, dude, I don't like this VA. Ugh, dude. Ugh. Golly Lord.
Yo, this is the Rap King of Groth Island, aka the Sonic Dimension Lord.
What in the
Whoa,
T-Pain?
This beat is my cup of tea. All right, here comes some more freestyle.
It's been over a dozen songs. Can't you switch to a quieter channel?
Quiet! I am the destined nemesis of silence. The bringer of cacophony!
Jesus, T-Pain.
The fine, fine. Since I won't be able to keep you company for much longer, I'll let it slide this time.
So, could it be possible that the supernatural abilities of espers have the same origin as anomalies?
The homology theory is one of the existing hypotheses in academia. Simply put, it suggests that esper abilities are not powers derived from human functions, but rather powers granted to humans. As for whether
It's depending on the customization, though. Because apparently you can customize the character. Apparently. Well, outfits anyways. So, we'll see. We shall see.
Oh, how time flies! We're already here! Once you get out, I'll have one less fan. Never mind, sit tight. Let's go out with a bang. Mixed trajectory quantum drift. Can't let those uptight folks look down on you.
I like the animation so far.
Got a report due. Good luck, buddy.
Also sounds like Saikuno as well.
Welcome to the Hetero Bureau of Anomaly Control.
Well, I don't
nice
like it.
to meet you.
That's all I gotta
Nellie,
say.
the Secretary General.
Hello, Miss Nellie.
The director is in the office right now. Please follow me.
Okay, what I think I'm going to do is probably play the game in Japanese first, and then when the game comes out, play it in English. So
it usually handles scheduled
that's probably what I'm gonna do.
Cases.
Oof, oof, oof! That stutter though. Is that like noise on the thing? Some weird noise on the floor. What is that? That looks so odd. Hold on. That looks a little bit weird, not gonna lie. Turn this off. Is that better? Not really, though. How's NTR? We just barely started, dude. What the hell? Pretty good intro so far. Had a little bit of a hiccup or so. Game kind of crashed on me, so. But the problem is I signed up with a 3060 back then, but I have a 5080 now, so. Reflection mode, SSR? What about lumen? Actually looks better, to be honest. What's SSR? What does that mean? What does that stand for? It looks better though. The floor looks definitely way 10 times better compared to SSR. Whatever the hell SSR is. Yeah, because with SSR specifically on, it was doing like yeah, with SSR it was doing it has some weird noise. You guys see that? Look at that weird noise on the floor. I don't know if you guys can see it or so, but there's like so many little tiny dots on the floor. There's like so much noise on it. Just looks so odd. It just doesn't look right at all. Maybe we'll play it in English for now, and then maybe on the release date we'll play it in Japanese. We'll just play it in English for now. Just for me to listen to all the VAs if English is good or not. So. Oh, that's so weird. That looks so ugly. Not gonna lie. Does not look that great.
Are these numbers related to the anomaly fluctuation in the city?
Yes. The Wertheimer Index measures how much an object deviates from reality. By monitoring the changes in the Wertheimer Index across different areas, we can respond to emerging anomalies.
The Wertheimer Index in the half-board strongly fluctuates. Unit 6 won't last very long.
Oh man, just a class 5? I thought I could finally have some fun.
I'll go ahead. See you at the site.
Both of those VAs are pretty good. I like their VAs.
Yo.
I don't like his VA.
Who's that?
None your business.
I hate him as a character already. I don't like how he sounds, and I don't like how he acts, personally.
Poured a whole bottle of soy sauce into my freshly cooked sweet soup, and I took a sip.
Screen space reflection SSR is a 3D computing graphics technique used in games and rendering engines to create real-time dynamic reflections on shiny surfaces like water, metal, and wet floors. It works by using current frame screen data, specifically color and depth buffers. It calculates reflections rather than calculating scene-wide ray tracing. It's an old tech. I see. It's just there's this weird like noise. There's like this weird noise on it. That's why. Like this weird ghosting and noising too as well. It's definitely DLSS, definitely so, but it just doesn't look right. View distance, post-processing, VSync, sharpening. Let's see if it makes it a little bit better. Yeah, that kind of makes, kind of makes it a little bit better. I can still see, you can still see it. Like right up here by the stairs, by the stairs area, you can kind of see the the weird noise that's happening on the floor. So.
Tomorrow.
Oh, I forgot it's not auto-playing.
Seeing you so spirited, Mint, puts my mind at ease. Is this an anomaly for temporary containment?
A troublesome one sent over by a senior colleague. They haven't found a way to nullify it yet.
Technically, RTX will fix all this. Oh yeah?
Hey, are you the newcomer? Hello. Welcome to our team at the Bureau of Anomaly Control. Hey, wanna join CSU? Stick with me in Unit 2. You'll be in good hands.
Mint, this is the director's guest.
Just kidding. If you're with the director.
I'm not.
But if you ever want to join the CSU, feel free to ask me for a recommendation letter.
I'm not a huge fan of that VA.
Let's go.
It feels like slightly forced, but still feels like monotone-ish. In that specific voice that she's doing, because there's like no emotion into it. It's like she's pushing it a little hard on the vocal cords.
I just ran into Captain Bite-sung, Lieutenant Sia, and Badia-senpai from ETD. Could never get my eyes away from them. Looks like they're heading out on a mission. Is it an anomaly somewhere?
Min, what's the second article of the confidentiality?
The character needs a bit of higher pitch. She needs a little more energy in the voice because the animations are literally showing like she's super hyperactive, but the voice is not. The voice is not cutting it out for it. I think she has a limit on that range, probably.
Bye, Coco.
Huh? Min says everyone has a unique scent, and she likes to nickname people based on what she smells. To her, you probably smell like Coco.
Coco?
Coco?
Director, the guest has arrived.
Wait. Test. I gotta test it. You can do the full 360 spin on it in this game. Hell yeah, dude. Always gotta test it every single time. I'll play it in Japanese when it comes out, though.
The escorter from Groth Island has finally learned to be punctual.
It's just a beta, so...
This should be our first official meeting. Let's skip the boring pleasantries and get straight to the point. 7 weeks ago, New Helios experienced a Class 7 anomaly disaster, Hypervortex. You appeared with an unknown anomaly, both undetectable by the Wertheimer Index. We have never seen anything like this. The Hypervortex was nullified, and Code Zero disappeared as well. You, who were brought back from the scene, have no memory of anything before your appearance. During your observation on Groth Island, did you recall anything about the Code Zero or your past?
I still have no memory of anything before.
After the Hypervortex incident, the Code Zero reappeared briefly. You, having faced it at the scene, should understand its difficulty better than anyone else. Due to your unique connection and keen perception of anomaly nexuses,
that's why I usually say. I wish I know completely.
This contract is both a
Japanese,
shackle
but I
and
only
an
know
opportunity
some.
for you.
But it,
Perhaps through
takes me a while to piece
Code
some of the wordings
you
in
may
English.
Uncover your past. Once the contract is sealed, no one can break its binding.
Enter your name. Shunako Nyaru. Can I do a spacebar in this game or no? Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Since Code Zero is undetectable by the Wertheimer Index, we cannot predict when or where it will appear. What we can speculate is that it is highly likely to be drawn to anomalies of Class 7 or above. When it reappears, you will need to handle it together. In the meantime, you can settle in and work here.
A-Bone Antique Shop?
While being an antique shop, it's actually a team of anomaly hunters. Besides the Bureau, there are various groups and individuals handling anomaly containment and nullification, known as anomaly hunters.
I don't need to stay here for further observation?
Consider it a thank you for helping nullify the Hypervortex. Living in Hetero will likely be more interesting than you think. Nellie, send her off.
Will do. Space anomaly. Initiate crisis response protocol. Containment units. ID the unit for containment breach.
Containment breach! Anomaly Earth 3707 in breach!
I knew it. Recontain it as soon as possible.
Sorry, Director. I'm on it.
Though it's a low-threat anomaly, underestimating it will still lead to consequences.
All right.
Is this another dimension?
A little bit of stuttering.
Coco? Are you here to help?
Yes, you seemed troubled earlier.
Oh, you're the best. Once we deal with this thing, let me treat you to a feast. This anomaly has strong spatial abilities. Finding the Nexus in such a large area. I'm getting a headache.
Nexus?
The key to containing or nullifying an anomaly is called a nexus. It's usually related to the anomaly's
I don't know, man. That VA is
It
not.
must have destroyed the hypervortex's nexus.
It's not giving
at
it to
that
me, to
time.
be honest.
Oh, Director, you're here. Coco and I will complete the mission.
She has never worked in our organization before. Mint, make sure you explain everything carefully.
Right away. These things are called bioanomalies, aka oddities. They often appear with other types of anomalies. Don't worry, Coco. I'll protect you.
Leave it to me.
Stuttering is real. I ain't gonna lie, to be honest. Sheesh. Okay.
This should be the Nexus, right?
Doesn't seem like it.
Well, let's try to see if there's a reaction with the container. No reaction. How did you know?
Hey, Lent.
Just intuition. The atmosphere here is no different from where we came from.
Coco, you have amazing intuition. If I had even half of that, I wouldn't always be at the bottom in exams. Oh, I could even become an anomaly hunter, earning maybe 5 times more than here.
Focus on the task and stop fooling around.
Yes, Director. It's so dark in this tunnel. Coco, don't be scared. We need to find the Nexus quickly. If we take too long, the space may enter superposition.
I'm in first person? Oh shit, what the hell?
The space is changing again.
That's interesting. Okay.
No signs of the Nexus here either?
No. Let's keep searching.
cool first-person perspective. Very interesting indeed.
It feels unstable here.
So is my frame rates.
Yeah, I can smell it too. Coco, don't you think there's something off about this place? It's so noisy and everyone's being so mean. Can't they give it a rest? I'm here, Coco. What the police?
What's your status?
The oddities are getting tougher, but still no match for us.
Looks like we're getting closer to the Nexus.
If you still can't nullify the anomaly after locking onto the Nexus, try to contain it. Don't waste a second.
Roger. Warriors can't take it anymore.
We're getting closer to the source of all this noise.
Does that better frame? Yeah, I'm gonna just make your mom suck it so she knows how to get more frames too on this dick on her face.
Yeah. Now I'm hearing it, but it sounds kind of ominous. Oh, and we heard some voices mumbling. Getting clearer now. Blown away.
Leave it to me, Mint. Guided by heroes! Found it.
Is that Hu Tao's VA?
It looks...
I can feel it's different from the surroundings.
Then this must be it. Imagine if I nullify an anomaly even the seniors couldn't. Wouldn't I be more impressive than them? I won't be called a goofball anymore, right?
Yes. I'll assist you fully.
Thanks
Whoa, that
in
animation went super
You're as
fast
warm
for a
as
hot
cup of
second.
hot cocoa on a winter day.
Feeling good.
Me a little bit more of BTD, but a little bit more better though.
Let's finish this.
I'm actually pressing more than a couple of buttons, you know. is pretty straightforward though. It's more in the ZZZ realm when it comes to like fighting in general.
Watch out!
It still feels a little bit more stiffer than Wuwa when it comes to animation-wise, for combat at least.
Mint! Coco, over here!
Like it just feels a little bit restricted.
One. Here it comes.
Holy impact frames, Jesus. Oh my god, dude. How many impact frames do you want? Yes. Impact frames are sure they're heavily using that shit, I'll be honest with you.
Stubborn thing. It won't be nullified no matter how much I attack it. Looks like we'll have to contain it.
Ugh, dude, that VA, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know if this is the VA for the job for this character.
Now that I look at it, it's actually quite beautiful.
I don't know, man.
It's been nullified.
Wait, what? It's nullified? What happened? How did that happen?
It heard your praise.
Oh, huh? Just because I complimented it?
Maybe all it sought in existence was a sincere compliment.
Thank you, Mr. Picture Frame.
Bullshit and anime powers, alright.
You handled the situation well. Mint, take her to A-Bone later.
Oh, Coco is going to work at Hotori's senpai shop? Can
I feel like the JPVA is gonna do so much better for the VA for this one, for this game.
I'll die.
I think so. I don't know, dude.
All right, then this containment breach will count towards your performance.
Please allow me to take Coco to A-Bone. Coco, no time to waste. Let's go.
Wait, take this. We'll use it to contact you.
Thank you for your help. Mint, let's go.
That animation though. Fucking snapped her neck to the left.
Her instincts with anomalies is even stronger than in her records. We'll leave it to you. Hope that won't cause us any trouble.
Our director is still as rigid as ever. If you ask me, she might be just a little special. At least for now, she is on our side, right?
It's not far from here to A-Bone. If you're tired,
Oh god,
you
the
can
stuttering
rest
is
in the
back.
car.
Oh lord.
I'll wake you up when
Oh
we
god.
arrive.
Oh god. Don't die on me, please. NTE, neverness to everness. They're really trying to, they're literally trying to one-up Ananta, not gonna lie. Project Mugen, they're really trying to, you know, they're definitely trying to one-up it, you know? We'll see. We'll see. It's still too early at the end of the day. All right. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Have you smoothed out yet? There you go. Smoothing out now.
This is Bridge Crossings, the old town area, with many famous old shops.
Is A-Bone in this neighborhood?
Yes, it's on the street here. Follow me.
I'll be honest with you, I wish Zenless Zone Zero was like this, to be honest.
This is my favorite scent when I'm out on duty. Coco, take a sniff too. The wood, the cherry blossoms and moss, the salty and bitter stone road, the warm crowd, and of course, the delicious smell of food in the sea breeze. This is the scent of bridge crossings. There are lots of great places to eat in this area. Puka Candy at Hankaku Square, Nakamara Ramen in Baihui Alley. Oh yeah, don't forget the Budoria. Their dancing takoyaki are the best. I promised you a feast, so after I get my paycheck this month, you can choose any place you like.
Thanks in advance.
Best choice for gatherings.
What is this here?
Woohoo!
I don't know, I picked up a bird apparently.
Over here, that's the plaza.
Does that tower have some sort of monitoring
It's a
function?
penis.
Oh, you mean the Wertheimer Tower? Yes, the data orb you saw at the Bureau relies on these for real-time monitoring. But you don't know about the Wertheimer Tower? Strange. I thought all major areas in every city had them.
I haven't seen these before.
Then you... Coco?
This is my first time in Hetero.
Got it, got it. Well, there's nothing good about the city anyway. Commutes are crowded, rent is high, and these big things are ugly, ugly, ugly.
Oh, so we're in California,
at
basically. Okay, makes sense.
Did she misunderstand something?
The Wertheimer Tower collects environmental data and calculates the current Wertheimer index for the area using, some convoluted formulas. If something big happens, we at the Circle can respond quickly according to the readings.
Circle?
The BAC is also directly under the Circle, enforcing anomaly control. Besides that, there's the Egosh Court in charge of intelligence, the Seleno compound for containment, the Zero Gun Laboratory leading the research, and the Groth Island overseeing detention. The headquarters and the direct branches are scattered in the big cities.
Animation's a little bit tiny
for the
bit
Groth
stiff in
Island,
some parts.
only a very few select people know where they are. But don't worry, Coco. Under normal
That's a bit stiff
circumstances,
right
we
there.
won't have any dealings with that scary place.
Maybe it's best not to tell her I was on Groth Island before.
I love to get a Blizzy ice cream and munch on egg rolls while I wander around in the plaza when I'm on patrol here. Of course, we were on lunch break. Definitely not slacking off.
Oh, are these the teleporters? Is that what this is? Question mark? So anomaly commissions unlocked. Press to open the anomaly commission interface. Complete any one of the following anomaly commissions. I see. Complete the required number of anomaly commissions, then press the claim reward button for completion. I see. Okay. It's very stylized like ZZZ. So how big is the map? Not insanely big, so it's just only this specific area here. So far anyways, so. Okay.
It's close to the sea, and there are lots of fun shops attracting many tourists.
It does look lively. Is A-Bone busy as well?
That's a fat dude.
Well, you'll see when we get there.
Generation Z. Gen Z, chat. That's you guys right there, chat. Gen Z right there for you guys. That's Gen Z right here. That's you guys right there. Gen Z in a nutshell, huh?
This alley looks pretty creepy.
A-Bone's revenue is only enough to cover renting a Grumble's storefront on Hankaku Street.
Grumble?
Wait, it means a store on this corner where passersby can hear the owner's stomach grumbling.
Just walking here makes me want to leave as soon as possible.
A-Bone's business isn't great, and Hotori-senpai often ends up buying fake antiques at high prices. So the shop relies on
that ain't Gen Z. This is just dark.
It's tough to make a living in a big city.
But everyone at A-Bone is a reliable anomaly hunter. Don't worry, Coco. With me around, Nanalie and the others will definitely look after you.
There's definitely some lines that I don't like how she says it.
Nanalie, I promised to bring her a tail care spray last time. I left it in the car.
Then tell the car to come back. We'll go back and get it.
But it will delay safely guiding you to A-Bone. I'll bring it back from the bureau later.
I'll go to A-Bone first. You can go get your stuff. Don't worry, I'll get there safely.
I'll be right back. And you are the most understanding person in the whole wide world, Coco!
I don't know, that VA is just not selling it for me, to be honest. It's really not. It feels like... It just feels like, you know how I used to do my original voice a long time ago? But the problem is like, since I ruined my vocal cords, it's so constrained. So it only sounds like one specific tone completely. And I can't really add like much emotion to it. This is what it kind of feels like, but she's like kind of like forcing it to add emotion into it. It just doesn't come off as like she is giving off emotion. That's what it feels like to me. So that's the fast travel. Yeah, so these are all the fast travel stuff. Okay.
Should be this building. Leave it to me, Mint.
I think probably in the Japanese VA would probably say it, but who knows? I could be wrong though. I think her voice is a little bit strained or so, you know, just I want to say like I think she has a limit. I think that's what it is. I think she has a limit in that specific tone that she's trying to do.
The door looks unlocked. Hello? Anybody here?
The animation is trying to be like Zenless Zone Zero. That's what they're trying to do with as in animation wise. But ZZ's animation is still top tier compared to this game though. At least so far. I'll praise it that much. ZZZ's animation is just way too high tier.
Hello?
It's almost hard to compete.
Hey! Over here! Put the book back!
Welcome, T-Dog.
Press me. If you're looking for someone, press on me. But not too hard.
Okay. Nothing much, just trying out the beta and see how the story is, see how the animation is, how the voice acting is, you know, giving actual criticism in general, you know?
We have a visitor. Excuse me. Welcome to A-Bone. Are you here to buy antiques or discuss a commission?
Fuck, I was really hoping like this kind of like sultry kind of voice, but a little bit more of a smooth talk or so was for the white hair guy, but I don't like the white hair guy. I don't like his VA, I don't like his attitude.
Neither, really.
I was really hoping he'd be the more mature type of character.
Tagi! Morning, Mr. Adler and Tagido. Have you been putting on weight? Tagido.
Mint, it's been a while. If our guest is with you, then...
Yep, here's the new member.
My apologies. You must be the appraiser our lady requested from the director, right?
Appraiser? I do have some perception of anomalies, but I'm not familiar with antiques.
Then that must be it. Allow me to introduce myself formally. I'm Adler, A-Bone's caretaker. And this is our restorer, Tagido.
Tagido!
Since we thought you would arrive later, Tagido and I were organizing the storage room. I apologize for any inconvenience.
No problem. I just arrived as well.
So, you're an appraiser. No wonder you're like an anomaly radar.
Many of the items A-Bone sells are anomaly artifacts, not just ordinary antiques. Rest assured, your ability will be put to good use here.
It's not bad so far, you know.
If you mean as a minion, I must decline respectfully.
At least the hook in the game or so of the story is a lot more better than Arknight's, at least so far.
Don't underestimate her.
Nice to meet you.
Interesting ability. It took us a long time to understand Tagido, but now he won't be lonely. Tagido, please go and inform our lady that her guest has arrived. Please feel free to take a break. You've had a long journey. I'll prepare some tea.
Thank you, Adler.
They're doing the comic book style. Ballsy.
Sorry, Mr. Adler.
It was my mistake for not placing the hospitable house properly. Mint, please don't blame yourself.
Adler, is there a way to undo our current state?
The hospitable house shrinks those entering through the door for convenient indoor tours. We'll return to normal
I don't
in
know.
7 minutes.
The problem is like Mint is so animated, but the VA, VA itself is not.
Here, its hospitality deserves a tour. Mr. Adler?
That is what's throwing me off so much about the VA.
I'd be happy to
She's
accompany
so
you.
animated, but the VA is not.
We have a slight problem. When shrunken, we appear as rather unwelcome things to others.
Tagido seems to think we're cockroaches.
I don't want to be a cockroach! Knock Tagido out!
Mint, our strength is also reduced.
So we can only endure the remaining minutes
Holy fucking different styles. Jesus Christ. They are definitely going for that ZZZ style, I'll be honest with you.
Good thing I'm not.
Interesting.
I got this! Here comes the whirlwind!
FBI, open up!
Let's finish this.
Ready here,
Rest for a moment. Sightless, formless. Nice choice.
Final blow! Let's settle this, little otter!
All this racket early in the morning. Tagido, what are you doing? Darn. Shouldn't have finished that last bottle last night. Where's the hangover medicine? Huh? What's this dirty thing? This is our new appraiser. A-Bone's antique evaluations depend on her.
From now on, I'll do my best.
I'll watch your back. With an appraiser, Hotori can stop buying fake goods, right?
You little brat.
Allow me to properly introduce everyone. Tagido and I handle antique maintenance and logistics. Daffodil is responsible for security.
I want to cosplay her. I like her.
Natalie, Sakiri, and Edgar handle most of the low-threat anomaly cases.
Hello.
When there's no work, you can join us.
I do like her VA.
Not that we need the help.
I think her VA fits well for the character.
If you want to be amazed, you can come along.
Anomaly cases interest me too.
And this is Hotori, the owner of A-Bone.
In charge of getting drunk every day. Cheers. I'll drink to that.
Her voice is nice for the VA, for the character.
Tagido, grab her. 10 virgins for dinner. I'm going to teach this little one a lesson.
Doesn't feel like she's giving that delivery line very well, to be honest, in my personal opinion. She's supposed to sound like she's a little ticked off or so, but she doesn't really give it off a little.
Tagido, take good care of Coco. We made a promise, remember? Tagido Tagi!
You worked all night, Mint. Please rest well when you get back.
I still have to work overtime. Oh, I'll head off now. Coco, remember to keep in touch.
There's some stiff animations here and there.
Thank you for accompanying me. See
It's
you
here
next
and there.
time.
See ya.
Your accommodation has been arranged. Please follow me.
Tadagi, Tadagi!
Let me guess. Is this one, I assume?
The backyard has 2 staff dormitories where everyone from the shop lives. Knowing
I mean, they need to
the
chill with the
appraiser was coming,
cutscenes.
Tagido and I were just tidying up the rooms.
How do you
in
think they're gonna
storage.
get the Genshin Impact players to play? They gotta care for the ADHD people at the end of the day. So remember, TikTok brain, okay? Remember, a lot of the younger generation are on the TikTok brain rot. So I personally have no problem with it at the end of the day. It's not like it's a over sensory overload, unless there's like a certain cutscene where it is over sensory. Then yeah.
From now on, this will be your room. I hope you find it comfortable. Tagido also put in a lot of effort cleaning it.
Granted, the stuttering does not help out. I'll be honest with you.
Thank you, Elder.
In certain
And thank you,
cutscenes, it
Tagido.
definitely doesn't help out.
No need to be polite. From now on, you're officially a
Nar, no,
member of
Paimon
Abo.
still dead on
If
arrival.
you
Your
need
mom is
anything,
dead on arrival.
Feel free to ask me.
I'd be curious to see who is the. It's probably, you know,
We'll
it's
leave
probably
you to
Mint.
rest
That's
now.
gonna be our like
Hope you
Paimon
enjoy your
basically.
time
But I'd be
at
curious to
Abo.
see if they're gonna do a
I'm sure I will.
mascot or something like that. So approach a bit to Abon's room, blah, 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 automatically recover injuries and or unconscious characters. I see. Okay. Time to go to bed. Imagine if Karina's VA for this game. Oh god. Press F3 to open the Scar blah 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 blah. Press here to select the strange encounter board. Oh, is this the gacha system? Yeah, this is the gacha system. No, actually, this is something else. What in tarnation is this? Consume fabricated dice or solid dice to gain a movement point, then move to the corresponding title to obtain an item. Landing on the journey together tile guarantees the character shown on that tile. What the fuck? When moving your character to a chest tile, you have a chance to immediately obtain an S-class character from the current board depending on this chest type. Right. So this is the gotcha. Interesting.
is our first meeting, why don't we take a photo together?
Interesting. This must be your currency. Shop. And then this is this. You can use this currency to get this. You already have the fashion. You already have the clothing stuff already? That's interesting. Can I see real quick?
Wanna join the amazing Kalujis? We're always ready to have ya.
Interesting.
Another new day.
Oh wow, there's already outfits for the main character already. I kind of like her outfit, I'm not gonna lie, to be honest. So you play Monopoly to get characters? Pretty much. I would totally wear that 100%. I cannot pull off skirts, so that's a big negative for me. I like the outfit.
Hey, did you need me?
Holy Jesus Christ, that's something that you go to sleep with, alright? Jesus.
Greetings to you.
Of course, no outfit for the guys, of course. Not surprising whatsoever.
I'm ready to go! What do you want? If you're that free, go buy me the latest Duke cake.
That's cute.
Going?
I like her. I think she's adorable.
Just 5 more minutes.
That's cute. That's pretty cute.
Woohoo! As long as I'm watching your back, you won't have to worry about.
Gaze is the child of love. I like the way you look at me.
Woman, stay the far away from me. Do not come near me. I will slap you. Interesting.
You need me to step in. Don't forget to bill them for an appearance fee.
I like this one better. Don't think I'm a huge fan of this. Personally. Not a huge fan of it. I like this one a lot more. I think this one looks so much better. This one definitely looks a lot more better. I like this one a lot more. Oh, you can zoom out of it too as well. Yeah, I like this one. Less is always more. I feel like there's too much here on this one, to be honest. It feels too much to me.
I don't do vague requests.
She got a goofy hat. I want to cosplay her now. Oh shit, I like the fit. I like the fit. Okay, alright. I like the outfit. I like it. I like it. Not bad, not bad.
I'm ready.
Of course, no outfit for him, of course.
I'm here.
No outfit for the Shota boy either.
Back to work again. Fine.
I just don't like his VA. I really don't. I don't like his VA. I really don't. I think I despise his VA the most.
Clarity. Obsession. Disillusion.
No skins for her. She's the one-winged angel. This is Sephiroth's sister right here. I like her though. I want to cosplay her. I like her fit. I definitely like her outfit the most. I love her hair too as well. Yeah, I don't like the white hair guy's voice. I was expecting him to be like the dude with his eyes closed and everything, you know?
Do you want to hang out? I'm free after work.
I was expecting like this guy's
ahead,
voice to be like, I guess like somewhere kind of like in the realm of like soothing but yet mysterious, like Gin's voice from Bleach, you know? That's what I was kind of expecting it a little bit more. No, I was expecting it more like Gin. That's where I was expecting it, to be honest. Or Jin, or however you want to pronounce it. Gin. So, I was kind of expecting it more in that kind of area. Like, he's still smooth, but yeah, he's so mysterious, though. That's kind of like basically like it. Kind of like around there, but not as like egotistical. That's pretty cool. Can I see the male? Can I see the male's outfit? No. I guess you can't. That's kind of a little bit lame in my personal opinion. Would have been cool to see the male's outfit, but that's just me. This guy. Yeah, right. That's what your mama sound like every single night. That's all I gotta say. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So equip the newly obtained character with the arc by pressing to visiting the arc thingy ding. I was already here, so. Tiger special. There's escape formation.
Who calls upon the name of Haniel? Wanna hang out?
Okay.
It's expensive to hire an elite courier, you know.
So press to view the Esper details. Oh, so they have elemental combination together. That's interesting. Discord. Interesting. Mental damage. What the fuck? What do you mean mental damage? Is she gonna start writing a is gonna give off emotional damage or so? Interesting, okay. Very interesting.
Another new day.
Hey, the wind's picking up.
Greetings to you.
Me! I'm ready to go!
Interesting. Funny enough, she's supposed to be an axolotl. Kind of fits kind of right for an axolotl character. Interesting. Okay. I'm not gonna pull just yet. We're not gonna pull just yet anyway, so. Basic tutorials. I don't need tutorials. I've played gacha games. It's not much of a difference, so. Okay. Alright then, let's go see what the next part is, shall we? Is that a dummy right there to test your characters out? It is. Doesn't give you any damage numbers though. Yeah, no damage numbers. Would have been nice if it showed damage numbers. That's a little bit sad. That's a disappointment right there. Because I would like to know how much damage my character is doing.
Good evening, Adler.
Good evening. How was your rest?
The room was comfy.
Dinner has been left on the table. Please let me know if it's not to your tastes.
Dinner?
By the way, the lady mentioned that you still don't have a phone, so we've prepared one for you. We hope it will be useful for you in the future.
Thank you all.
Nah, your nickname is Tutorial Code, so do them tutorials. Your mom's gonna do these tutorials on this fucking dick and balls. She's gonna get shoved down her
Shupa
ass.
is a useful communication partner and can be used inside most anomalous realms. I heard that only a few members of BAC have permission to give it commands. It will certainly assist the appraiser greatly in future anomaly commissions.
Doesn't everyone use Shupa?
When dealing with anomalies, both official agencies and hunter groups have special communication methods. Most rely on team members' Esper abilities or anomalies like Shupa that have communication capabilities. However, for everyday tasks like keeping records, quick payments, and social interactions, people generally use personal cell phones.
I see. Thank you, Adler.
Thank you, Appraiser. We have no customers today. Nanalie and the other two are on the second floor. I think they're trying to get on your good side, but aren't sure how to go about it. They are all good kids. If it's not too much trouble, could you get to know them a little?
Sure. I would love to know more about everyone.
All right. New bonds. So press open the bond interface. Oh, is this where? So press to open the gift interface. So press to send a gift to the character to increase the affinity. The affection has been raised by 200. You unlock a special interaction for Mint. Get a little profile picture. You get a name card. You get an avatar. A sticker. Access permission to Mint's office. What the fuck? We can go into her office? Interesting. I wish there was a collect all button, but you know. Shotgun riding now available. Home invitation is now available. Oh, is she like... Proceed to properly to send an invite so I can invite her over to my place. Interesting. Okay. What the hell? Bitch only got one interaction? What the fuck? Oh my lord. So they're gonna give all the girls the most interactions, but the guys get jack diddly squat? I see how it is. Oh, I think Mint is the only one that has the special bonds, to be honest. Because she has an extra one on number 4. Then she gets another extra one at 6. Okay, so Mint is the only one that gets the... Damn, Homeboy. Damn, Homeboy doesn't even have one interaction. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. The furry gets no interactions. This girl gets interactions? Really? Bruh, she only has like one interaction? Are you serious, game? Wow, dude. It's so lame, dude. It's actually fucking lame. And then she gets the same. Damn, she only has 3? That's crazy. Let me guess. She has more yeah, as I figured as much. I was gonna say she has 3, doesn't she? Let me guess. You only get 1. And you only get 1. Wow, look at that, devs, like, for no interaction with Wolfman. That's what I was just about to say that too as well. Damn, sucks for Bao. Oh well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Sucks to suck. That's all I gotta say.
Is there anything I can help with?
For now, not really. When the shop has no business or commissions, it's quite peaceful.
Don't sugarcoat it, dummy. Get used to the boredom. Hey, Bones, the antique business is super slow. Most of the work we get are anomaly commissions.
Since we're free, why don't you listen to my grand plan for our gang?
Spare me. My ears are already sore. We've got a customer? Let's check it out.
We noticed that something was off when we opened the shop this morning. We immediately reported it to the BAC, and after taking a look, they said they would be sending the CSU here. We just got the message that they're booked until next week. They want us to stay closed until the situation is addressed. That's just terrible. We have lots of appointments this week. We'll be in big trouble if we can't open.
So you want us to deal with the anomaly at the photo studio and reopen it as soon as possible?
Yes, yes. The earlier the better.
Certainly. Please review the contract carefully. If you have no additional questions, kindly sign the contract and submit the deposit.
$1 million.
We will request the final payment upon completion of the task.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's a bit late already, but I'm hoping it'll get solved today.
That's how much we're charging around here.
Wondering if...
We will prioritize urgent tasks, but that will be a special request and will require additional fees.
Another $500,000.
If we are unable to resolve the issue within the agreed time frame, a full refund will be provided.
Money is not an issue. I just need it done as soon as possible.
God damn, this man is rich. Jesus Christ, we are living in California, aren't we?
Thank you for choosing A-Bone. Please allow us some time to prepare.
Except this is more better California because you don't see the fentanyl people around.
Thank you. I'll leave it in your hands.
I will see you off. This way, please.
All right.
A rare occurrence. Getting a customer out of usual meal times. Wasn't that the owner of Film Orbit Studio? He always looks anxious, and he seems even more worried today. What are we waiting for? Let's help him out!
Let Mr. Adler explain the situation first.
According to the owner, items in the photo studio started disappearing mysteriously since opening this morning. After an investigation by the BAC JTF field team, it was discovered that the disappearance of items is periodic and limited to the photo studio, with no signs of spreading. Thus, it was judged to be a low-risk anomaly, and the Bureau planned to suspend the studio's operations and schedule a containment unit.
No wonder Mint left so quickly yesterday. She wasn't running from Hotori. She was genuinely busy. Nanali, what are you spraying? I told you to call me Ichidaime! This is my secret weapon. Modern Moments. Time to shine. One spray to victory, Fluffy Tail Hairspray.
Why does this thing get so much screen time?
Stealing
What
from
the
the
fuck?
shop.
Why does this thing get so much screen time?
The Wretched Collective Trio is here.
That's a good one. I like that one. Why does this thing? Nice. I like it. That was good. I'll accept that. I'll accept that, to be honest.
Kids are full of energy. Which photo studio commission did we take?
Jesus Christ,
Yes,
honestly.
the limited time commission from Film Orbit Studio
Why does
down the
this
street.
thing have so much
I
screen
see.
time?
Let's all go together.
What
It's
a-
just a low-threat anomaly. Does it really warrant a personal visit from Hotori?
That studio is so hard to book. After we settle the commission, we can use their facilities for a new family photo. We have a new member after all.
Ooh, boss is always thinking ahead.
So stingy.
Understood. Let's prepare and head out together.
I like her. I like her hairstyle. I like her hairstyle and I like her fit, to be honest.
Still as muggy as ever.
I guess we're all. Oh wow, we're actually all going. What the hell? You can see the
really
characters
doesn't
actually
make
all
it
going. That's kind of crazy, actually. You never see that in freaking Withering Waves, to be honest. This is pretty cool, actually. You can actually see the characters actually like roaming around. Can you pet the dog? Oh my god, you can pet the dog. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, you can pet the dog. You can pet doggo. Can I pet it? Yep. And the dog follows you. Oh my god, that is so cute. That's a 10 out of 10. Look at that shit. That's cute. That's so cute. Look at it. Oh, that's cute and adorable. Wow, this is the best game ever, to be honest.
Looks like Tagido and the Appraiser are quite the pair. Oh, Tagido has a golden angel too.
That's cute. That's cute. You can pet the dog. You can pet the dog and everything. That's cute. That's cute. That's adorable. I would. I feel like this character gives me so much me vibes right here. This character definitely gives me a lot of me vibes. I would totally wear something like that, to be honest. I kind of want to cosplay her, actually.
A taste of the seasons.
You know what's funny, chat? My sister literally took the name of what's gonna be my first daughter's name. I was literally gonna name my daughter Luna. It's funny. Pretty hilarious, to be honest. Wasn't expecting that.
Drink, sing, dance.
Are they still back here? Oh, they are. That's cool. Yeah, the characters are back here and everything too as well. That's actually pretty neat, actually. Interesting.
Drink, sing, dance.
She's a little bit more calmer when she's around with me, so. The only problem is that she's a puppy and we can't really expend her energy because I'm usually busy all the time and my mom is usually busy all the time, so.
The owner of A-Bone came too? Is it serious?
My friends in BAC told me your shop isn't doing too well.
She does. She really does. She keeps wagging her tail and she keeps jumping on her.
If you hadn't called
Even though my mom pulls up the Hispanic, like she yells at the dog or so, like it's her own child.
You must help me.
The dog is always
This
like
morning,
wagging its
I
tail,
noticed
jumping up
something
on my
off
mom
the
and
layout.
everything.
Couldn't pinpoint it. Then
Even when my mom like literally tries to like, you know, like lightly hit the dog or so to teach it a lesson and everything. The dog just thinks it's the dog generally just like loves it and just rather plays with my mom instead.
This can be a big or small issue.
I can double the payment. Please handle it properly. I'm counting on you all.
No, don't worry. We wouldn't let the best photo studio in Bridge Crossings close down. No need for extra payment. We're all neighbors, after all. How could we think about money?
Her VA is nice. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate her VA. But I kind of want a little bit of sultry, like a little bit of teasing, you know, like a little bit like, no need for extra payments. We're all neighbors after all. How could we think about money? You know, something. Give it a little bit sultry, you know. Come on, give me that give me that kind of like that wine kind of like taste of flavor, you know. That's what I want from this VA for this character.
Is your conscience clear?
Let me think. I'll tell you what. How about you give us a group photo when it's all done? We can display it in our shop. Free advertising for you.
It's like, let me think. I'll tell you what. How about you give us a group photo when it's all done? We can display it in our shop. Free advertising for you. You know, something like that, you know? I want something like that. That's what I want personally from her.
You're so kind. No problem. I'll take the best photo for you. The studio is
That's what I kind of
counting on
want from the VA. I'm just not a fan of the grounded. The problem is it's the fucking directors that do these fucking like VA shit. It's the grounded shit that I hate so much about the VA industry so much, to be honest. That's just the only thing that I dislike the most.
Let's start here. The reception.
$39,999 funds? Running a photo studio is daylight robbery!
These ripoffs.
Such exquisite samples, capturing light and expressions with great care.
Pretty scary. That's pretty cool. Spoopy, scary skeleton. Okay.
This looks like the employee's workspace.
Ugh, what a mess. It's making me dizzy. Thank goodness Boss Lady never makes us write commission reports.
That's because she's too lazy to read them.
flashing screen.
Spoopy.
No anomaly presence detected around here. Don't worry.
Togido? If you keep startling us, I'll throw you into this pile of TVs.
These models don't look too different. Could use them as set pieces. Get double the work done.
Taki taki. Tadadagido.
What? No breaking things or you'll be left here as collateral.
Tagido, tagido. Tagi. It looks even funnier now.
Is that Tagido's ability?
Yes. Tagido can deconstruct objects he touches and then reconstruct them. Although it's limited to what he can perceive, for an excellent restorer, this is still an invaluable aid.
Tagi tagi.
Yes, it's very impressive.
All right, let's continue our investigation. The sooner we finish, the sooner we can call it a day.
I see. So spoopy.
So many photos. I can't tell what they originally were anymore. Can't be my glasses, right? This is a photo studio. The anomaly is turning items into photos. So the culprit must be the camera. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Well, we're gonna take a Gravor photo shoot?
So that's how things turn into photos.
That bookshelf seems to be targeted by a viewfinder. As Sakiri guessed, the anomaly nexus might be related to cameras. Let's use that as a clue.
You may now admire me for 10 seconds. Doggy!
Oh, they're dead.
Luckily, no one's hurt.
Did not see that coming.
A good thing it can't turn us into paper people. Be cautious. Don't let it catch you off guard.
That feeling of being watched again.
The phone rings.
Oh,
in
I
the
saw
dead of
that.
night.
I saw that. Did you see that in the
No
background or
visitor
so? There was a
inside.
mannequin.
Natalie, not now.
There was a mannequin in the background on this window here that was like plastering on the wall. Pretty scary. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. So scary. Oh my god, I'm pissing in my panties. Oh my lord.
Especially Emily and Sakiri.
I'm here, okay. I'll restrain my immense power. The contract says we don't have to pay for damages.
Reputation. Reputation.
Got it. What a hustle.
Prolonged fight. Huh?
I can do that too. I can do that too. Here, watch. Here, I'll do that right now. Two can play this game. Two can play that game, bitch.
Since it's the camera causing trouble, let's split up and check. I'll go this way.
What the hell? I was just over here. Whoa! man. Oh man. Oh man.
It looks like it was smashed to the ground. It's broken.
It broken. Oh no.
Peace.
The ultimate animation would be better. For this guy anyway. Let me in! Let me in!
Out of the way, chumps!
Yo, editor, put in a penis in the background in that green screen. Editor, put Dubstep's mom on the green screen. Damn, she does have a pretty big ass. Not gonna lie, to be honest.
Here's a photo that's not overexposed. Seems quite old.
Film Orbit Grand Opening. It's the owner.
Didn't look so fretful back then.
Is that? Oh my god, it is. I'm not gonna say it. But I can see that from a mile away. I'm not gonna lie, to be honest. You know what I'm thinking, chat? Do you guys know exactly what I'm thinking? Don't say it, but you know, I'm just saying. That's very interesting. I can see that from a mile away, to be honest. You can't fool me with that.
This one is broken too. The Nexus isn't here.
It's a pity that the camera broke.
Camera's gone rogue. Whoa, it changed. Whoa, it is so cool. That's pretty cool.
Here it comes.
Here it is! Troublesome. All these flopping cameras. Can't tell what's wrong.
According to records, there might be a batch of new digital cameras in the equipment room. We might find more clues there.
Oh, so someone really does read those records.
Won't open.
Haven't let Kiromaru out for a walk today. Should we just...
That viewfinder-like thing has been following us. We can lure it over and use it to erase the door.
Hey, thanks for helping us.
Scared for your own tail.
Oh man. So spoopy. Oh man.
Looks like the new digital cameras are all here. Anything strange?
Watch out.
Oh god, they caught me.
Caught red-handed. Looks like another space created by an anomaly. I gotta find a way to get out. Everything in here is the opposite of what they are in the world out there.
Whoa, that's pretty mindfuckery, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this kinda crazy, kinda crazy. Pretty spooky. Hello? Is this 911? Oh my god, I'm outside touching grass. That's crazy. Touch it. Oh!
Are you okay?
Oh, don't you mean 911? That's what I just
There's
said.
nothing dangerous inside.
That's what I just said.
Looks like
Fuck,
being
man.
captured by the viewfinder risks entering another
I ain't
space.
afraid of no ghost.
Cameras
Yeah,
on
but
the
your mama
shelf
loves that
just now.
ectoplasm I give it to her on her
gone.
face, though.
Strange.
I go all
haven't
Greg
left this
oogly boogly
area.
or so, you know? I tickle her butthole all the time, you know?
Trail that's gone cold.
Let's check the 3rd floor.
No, I said 911. You suck if you didn't hear it.
I won't let you.
This person's taking pictures. I don't like them taking pictures. I'm not a huge fan of this. You guys are a big meanie. Oh my god, look, it's Link's sword.
Wow. This sword suits my taste. Kagidoba. Boss lady, maybe we can.
No, you can't.
Don't be so cold.
It's the master sword. It's the masturbator sword. That's what that is. It's the raging masturbator. I'm gonna put your mom in the box. That's what I'm gonna do. Damn, his gun is literally a cane. That's crazy.
It is a dark room.
You don't say.
The photos here are very clear, with no signs of overexposure. Shuba, notify everyone to come here.
This photo is very clear.
This room is dark.
It's your mom's
and
OnlyFans.
the anomaly photos are clearer here than anywhere else. The culprit must be in this room.
Maybe, perhaps.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
That being said,
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Combining what we've seen so far, I have an idea of what it could be.
Huh. Detective Adler, please enlighten us.
It's
The floating photos we saw before.
It's the cucker, so
were
that
all
takes
somewhat
pictures of an
overexposed,
OF model.
But the photos from this dark room are normal. This characteristic is reminiscent of film. The anomaly might be related to film.
Film?
Remember the grand opening photo of Film Orbit we saw on the 2nd floor? It was taken with a film camera.
Wow.
Nowadays,
you don't
few
say.
people use film cameras. Film is typically developed in a dark room to prevent exposure to light, which would ruin the photos.
That explains the difference between the photos here and elsewhere.
Quite the nostalgic anomaly. All right, let's look for anything related to film.
I found a key to the basement earlier, but haven't investigated it yet.
The dark basement. It's likely where Adler said they developed films.
Yes, that makes sense.
Looks like we're getting closer to the truth.
The revenge corn. Alright, down to the basement we go. Wow. Oh.
Tagido, step on me again and you're dead. There! Doesn't that look like an exit?
A negative space. Adler was right. The anomaly we're looking for is definitely related to film.
When I was captured, I also entered a space like this.
Where the hell are we at? Is this the reception? Oh, it is the reception. Oh, I was confused. I thought you had to go around at this. You know what this kind of reminds me of? This kind of reminds me of that creepypasta stuff, you know? The music kind of reminds me of creepypasta-esque.
Latori. Some things in the dark can't stay hidden any longer.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Scary. Oh my. Well, it's dripping blood.
This space is chaotic. These must be images captured by the viewfinder.
Compared to my first entry, the anomaly's power seems to have increased.
Be extra careful.
Ah! We're back on the Master Sword.
That sneaky viewfinder keeps following us. So annoying.
Quick, twerk on them. That'll get rid of them.
Again?
It's stronger now.
This is getting old.
Oh! Spooky, scary skeleton. I didn't know it was spooky, scary season time. Hey, you guys want to know something? At least this game has music, not like Code Vein, I'm gonna be honest with you. At least it has music. Touch it. Touch it real good. Oh!
Let's head to the basement.
All right, down to the basement we go, chat. We're going down to your guys' basement. Apparently you guys own a basement over here, so. All right, King. Where are you at, King?
That's an A-bone storage room.
Looks like it hasn't been used in a long time.
After film became obsolete, this place started to be forgotten.
Togido, remember that manga we read? Underneath here, there might be heads and feet growing.
What in the tarnation? What in tartan doing nation? Oh, we got cutscene. Cutscene.
Huh?
Oh. Wow, isn't that a happy thing to look at, to be honest? Boss time. Oh, you can shoot him with that? That's pretty interesting.
Trust me.
What the hell? I found the time minions? I gotta fight mini-me's.
Fight hero!
I'm getting fucking run over by Truck-kun over here. Except it's train. Developing film.
Time to wrap up. Let's get paid and take our photo.
Edgar, Security. You can take turns kissing my left hand for the photo. No way!
right, here we go. The photo. Jesus. Oh, that looks nice. That's cute. That's rather cute. All right. Well, that was pretty fun. That took the entire day, but you know.
Thank you so much. You're always welcome at Film Orbit for free photos.
Thanks, boss. If you come to Abone, we'll give you a friendly discount. Half off.
We're always on a half-off sale.
Quiet!
Okay. Next time. Since Hotori requested film photography, your photos won't be ready today. I'll have them delivered to Abone tomorrow.
Thanks a lot. We'll be on our way then.
Take care.
What an honest guy. Fooled by Hattori just like that.
I'm not fooling.
Vehicle
Spend
call?
wisely, save wisely.
Oh, it's
Got
my,
it?
it's my little vehicle.
I'm helping Adler out.
Drink!
Mischief makers don't care about the shop's finances. The fish tank from the last commission. The roadblock before that. Count how much we've lost in recent months. Look how worried Adler is. He's aged a lot recently.
By the way, lady, why did you suddenly want film photography?
A little nostalgia isn't bad. Plus, we run an antique shop. Abone, just vibes with older things, you know?
That's how you know sometimes the animation is jank because they have it like this, you know? But I always like it like that though. It's kind of funny though. Let's see, what's the music? Okay. Not bad. Okay, so let's have a talk, shall we? Let's have a talk. I put in about, like I say, roughly about 2 hours of recording time or so for this game in general. What do I think personally? It definitely feels more like a ZZZ style game than it does compared to Enanta, where Enanta wants to be, you know, Enanta wants to be anime GTA, you know? That's what that game kind of gives me more the vibe of, while this game gives me like a better version of ZZZ in certain aspects. When it comes to animation wise, ZZZ is still far more superior when it comes to more the cartoony style animation. the way how they do their stuff in general, which is like the limb stretching and all this other stuff, you know, basically like breaking the model basically to do certain animations. Definitely ZZZ holds more proud to it. I like the whole yokai thing. I like the whole, like, you know, the whole thing kind of like going in distort and everything like that. You know, the reality gets distorted and all this other cool thing and everything. So I think that's pretty neato, not gonna lie. Certain VAs I'm not a huge fan of so far. Some delivery lines in the English VA could be better, but I mostly blame the director at the end of the day, because the directors for VAs kind of suck like donkey dick in the Western side. That's what I have to say, you know? Yeah. Like I said, some delivery lines are a little bit iffy here and there. That's kind of like basically it. I was hoping the white-haired dude would be a little bit more different, because I was kind of gravitating towards him, like from the trailers. But after hearing his voice and the way how he is as an attitude-wise, not a huge fan. So, like I said, there's still more. There's still definitely a lot more to do. The cutscenes are very stylized, I'll be honest with you. It's definitely trying to hit the young generation, I'll be honest with you. So I think this is gonna be a lot more hipper so with the younger generation, because everyone has ADHD and they need all this dopamine in their faces and everything like that to get their brain cognitives working, because they can't get away from a goddamn TikTok short, you know? Honestly, Cole, this is the only gacha game I would consider playing for pleasure among current games, but it's too early to judge yet. Like I said, it's just first impressions. These are first impressions at the end of the day. It's not like a final review. At the end of the day, we're still going to keep playing it. We're still going to keep recording it. We're going to go through the, you know, we're going to go through the entire story, you know, before the beta ends at the end of the day. I got into the beta. I might as well sink in as many hours as I can in this beta, so, and see the story, see the characters, how it plays, what's endgame, you know, all this other shenanigans and stuff like that. So just kind of see what to do, you know? So I want to see the housing system, I want to see the car system, I want to see some other stuff as well in general, you know? I just want to see what the nuance, like what's like the actual meat, you know, of the game itself, you know? So, but so far not too bad, at least, you know. It has a better hook compared to you know, with Arknight's Enfield, I'll be honest with you. It doesn't feel like I'm getting bloated with a bunch of tutorials at the end of the day compared to Arknight's. But granted, Arknight's has a more in-depth, certain in-depth gameplay mechanics, so it's a little bit different. But I understand there's some people that don't like it. At the end of the day, it feels like it's a little too much, which is completely understandable. That's personally for me, it's a little too much too as well. But it's not too bad so far, at least for now. But we'll keep continuing playing it anyway. So. But that's all I have to say about the game itself, though. But what do you guys think? Tell me what you guys think specifically. Also, people down in the comment sections down below, tell me what you guys think. We did had a little bit of an issue at the beginning of the game. I'm not gonna lie, we did had a little bit of issues. You know, the game crashed. There's some stuttering here and there in certain cutscenes, but at least at the very beginning, there's some. We got a little bit too as well. But we'll see if it smoothens out, you know, a little bit more when we, you know, when we play the game a little bit more. So it needs a little bit more optimization. That's what I gotta say. Needs a little bit more optimization. So, because yes, I did sign up with a 3060 initially, but since I upgraded, so, you know, I wonder if that's the thing in general. That's kind of like basically it. Looks okay. Story ain't for me with all those styles switch ups at lightning speed. Like I said, it's definitely the dopamine hitting quite a bit. But yeah, hopefully there's more songs than just 3. So that's all I gotta say. No glaze, no play. Your mom is no play. It's more like a TOF storytelling vibe on the cutscenes. We'll see. We'll see how it is at the end of the day, but yeah. We're gonna keep continuing playing, of course, but for this part of the segment, that's the end of the video, and yeah, peace.